Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my unboxing, audio test and review of the Kitsound Ignite, which is a wireless speaker with Bluetooth connectivity. You can see here it also says it has a passive bass radiator and stereo pairing as well. Let's have a little look on the back of the box. We can see some more of the specifications here. Bluetooth and 3.5mm line-in connectivity, built-in rechargeable lithium-ion battery, stereo pairing, hands-free function for taking and making phone calls as well. Bluetooth version 1, up to 10 meters range, up to 10 hours of use, frequency response 50 Hz to 18 kHz, and the output is 3 watts times 2. So let's have a look inside the box and we'll see what we get before moving on to the audio test. So please do stick around for that. So very nicely presented, and I've tested Kitsound products before and they always do a good job on their packaging. So let's have a little look inside this accessory bag first of all. So we have got a little pouch for the speaker. Just have a little closer look at that, see what it's made of. So a little material pouch, really nice. It's sort of got a waxy feel to it as well. So I would imagine it's probably water repellent. Don't take my word for that, but it feels very nice indeed. And then we've got a USB cable, micro USB to full size USB for charging the speaker. And then we've got a 3.5mm to 3.5mm cable. And this is used for if you've got a non-Bluetooth device. You can come out of your headphone socket and into the speaker. So we'll pop those to one side and have a look here. We've got a user manual, and this is going to guide you through getting up and running, charging the battery, what the LED indicators mean, how to pair via Bluetooth, etc, etc. So nice that they include a little printed manual. And then we've got the speaker itself. This is the Kitsound Ignite. Very nicely presented in white. So let's take this out of the packaging. And quite a nice compact size unit actually. And it's got a fair bit of weight to it because don't forget this also houses a battery. So we've got a metal grille on the front and the Kitsound branding, and you can just about see the little driver units behind there. So we've got 2 driver units here, and then this is going to be the bass sound port. If I just angle this up, you can actually see the sort of diaphragm of the speaker at the top there. Assuming it's a speaker, I would imagine that is just an upwards firing port, so it's probably not a third speaker or woofer. I think that is just 2 stereo drivers here, and then that's some sort of port that's going to extend the bass frequency. And then if we look on the bottom here, we've got a rubberized section on the bottom so it doesn't slip around on the desk. Round on the back we've got an on-off switch, we've got the USB charging socket and the auxiliary input. And then round on the top we have got play pause. So I don't know if this is a touch sensitive area, I'll tell you that in a short while. We also got volume up and down, and these don't click, so I'm assuming these are all touch sensitive. And then we've got a tiny little pinhole mic. So let's get this paired up with my iPhone 5 and we'll see how the actual product performs audio wise and how these controls work. So here we go, we have got the Ignite paired up, and very simple process. This is a multi-function button for playing, pausing and making and taking calls. It is touch sensitive, and to pair the Ignite up to your phone, be it an iPhone or another smartphone or a tablet, all you do is press and hold this for 5 seconds and it goes into pairing mode. When in pairing mode, this flashes a red sort of colour, and we're now paired, so it's flashing or glowing this sort of blue colour. You can just about see that sort of flashing around the Kitsound logo. Now I've got the volume on my iPhone here almost up to full volume, and we're going to start off with this in a low volume, and we shall set this back playing and have a little listen to the Kitsound Ignite. And there we go. We'll just pause that there for a second The reason I paused it there is I wanted to just drop the volume down on this so that it was a nice listening volume for you. The Kitsound Ignite does go up a lot louder than that, and I'm going to demonstrate that now. But so that your speakers don't distort, I'm going to actually use a sound meter. I've got a little sound meter just here, which I'm going to bring into shot. I'm going to just pop the Kitsound just a little bit further back there, and we'll just pop this just here, just so you can see the levels just here. Now, I've got it set to 30 to 80 decibels at the moment. I'm going to actually pop that up to 50 to 100, just to give it a bit more room. And let's set this playing again. What I will do in the edit, so during my editing process, I will actually reduce the levels down so that you won't be deafened by the volume that this goes up to, and there will be a lot of distortion. So I'm going to keep my little lapel mic, which you can see just here, just pinned to my shirt where I'd normally keep it, just so that you don't get deafened by the music. So let's set this playing back again, and we're going to pop the volume up as loud as it goes. And there you go, you could see that this actually peaks up to about 98 decibels, and that was with the iPhone 5 turned all the way up and the Kitsound Ignite turned all the way up as well. So in closing, what does the actual audio sound like? Well, it probably doesn't come through very well on the actual video, but the quality is pretty good. For such a compact unit, it performs very well indeed. Nice clear sound until you go up to those really high volumes, and then the bass does become a bit messy actually, and it struggles a little bit sort of holding on to those really low frequency notes with any sort of control, and the distortion does creep in at those high volumes, but it does pump out a lot of sound, and if that's what you want, then the Kitsound Ignite could well be for you. Another thing worth mentioning, you can also pair up two of these to one device. You could have two of these playing the same music. So that's it for this video. Please do hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one.